I'm having so much fun with this look. It's called Raspberry Radiance. And the Raspberry Radiance consists of 3 eyeshadows, a shimmer stick, and then it has a cheek blush. We have a great lipstick and an incredible lip gloss. You're gonna love it. So here we go. Now, if you know me, I am one that always puts a matte base. So today what I'm doing is I am using a Blossom for a matte base. So first we put the matte base all over. I love to work into the matte because I just feel that way all your colors come into a base that you know, you don't have the stickiness of the eye, the sweatiness, anything like that. Right now we have a nice matte finish. So I always use either a Blossom or a Biscotti. Today I'm choosing Blossom because it's more of a cooler tone. And I'm using the all over color brush to do that. So next what I'm doing is the next color that we are going to be working with is what we call rose gold. And so this is a rose gold color. I am putting that on my lid. Now, when I work with that, I'm taking my all over color brush. Okay. Now, I always have a cloth in which I wipe off my brush in between. Yes, my messy cloth. And I am taking the rose gold and I am pressing into the rose gold and I am pressing it onto my lid. Press into the rose gold, pressing it onto my lid. So I get a good pop of color on the lid. Rose gold onto the lid. Love it, love it, love it. Then what I'm doing is I am taking the Merlot, okay? Now Merlot, I am going to place in the crease right there. Okay, so here is a Merlot. And we're going to take that and we're going to take a little bit of the Merlot and we're going to lightly, and I do a lightness, light into the crease like that. Back and forth like a windshield wiper. See that? Now again, I'm only using a light amount. Back and forth, back and forth. What that does is create some depth in there. Okay? See? There's a little bit of depth in there. A little bit of depth. Put a little bit more depth in this side. There we go. Now, this I am using the blending puffy blending brush. Okay. Now, we are going to work with the Midnight Galaxy cream stick. Now, here is what that looks like. The cream Midnight Galaxy. Boop, boop, cream. And I am taking that and I'm actually popping that right here in the corner. Did you hear my chickens in the background? Yeah, how about it? They're happy today. It's not raining right now, but I'll tell you, their run looks like a mosh pit. It is such a mud mess. Oh, it does look like a mud pit. So notice what I'm doing is just gently giving it a little bit. See that? And then I am taking the blending brush and I am blending that in. Okay? Blend, 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 blend. Blending it up in. Blending is so important. I can't tell you because you don't want to see all the colors separated. So there we go. Blending that in. Get that look. Okay. Smoky eye look. Whatever. Here we go. I'm getting ready for church this morning. So I figured, well, this will be a good time to try this raspberry ice look. You know, it's Mother's Day. Feeling all colorful here. There we go. Okay. Notice it's the blend, 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 blend. So there we go. We have a little bit of that blended in there. Now, there, okay? So we have the blend, a little bit of smoky eye look out there, and wiping off our brush. Now, what I'm going to do now is I am taking what they call Moonstone, and I'm taking the all over, cleaned it off, all over color brush. I am taking Moonstone, and I am wrong brush, all over color brush, I am taking the Moonstone and I'm putting it just a little bit right up here under the eyebrow. Okay, just to give it a little bit of glow. Lift the eyebrow a little bit so it's a little bit underneath of the eyebrow. There we go. Yeah, and you know, I'm going to take a little bit too and throw it in the inner corner. Yeah, there we go. All right, now, again, taking a blending brush, cleaning it off good, or have two separate blending brushes. And now, again, I am just finishing off with a blend everywhere, getting all those colors in. Okay, there we go. Nice look. Look. Woo. Okay, now I'm going to use, one of my fave is I'm going to use the blue waterproof eyeliner with this. I just love the idea of the look with that, with the raspberry. So there we go. Okay, and here a little bit. There we go. Pops the eye, doesn't it? Okay, what do you think? Got it? Boop, boop. There you go. And now, of course, we have, I use Lash Intensity. We have some mascara going on here. We'll put our mascara. Lash Intensity is always the, and there's a video in here of this in my YouTube channel, Lash Intensity Mascara, because you do the twist of the wrist, because it has 2 different size brushes, short on one side, long on the other. Amazing. Okay, here we go. Okay, how many of you open your mouth when you do mascara? Yeah, I know. Me too. And like, okay, I'm on video. Do I open my mouth while I do mascara? Oh, heck yeah. I'm trying not to, but that makes it harder to put on your mascara. Why would that make it harder to put on your mascara? I don't know, but it does. Let me know if you open your mouth to put on your mascara too. Couple coats, of course. You saw I twisted. Okay. My wrist for this mascara, especially first put the short ends on, twist for the longer. There we go. We got some mascara happening, don't we? All right, next. Oh, I love these lips. I can't wait. Oh, no. Next, cheek. We are doing a shy blush. A little bit of a shy blush. All right, so take our cheek brush. We just come across here, a little bit of a shy blush going on. Just enough. Yeah, there we go. How about it? I know. Isn't it fun? Yep. Shy blush. And then next is the lips. The lips have raspberry ice. Ooh, I gotta start carrying this color with me more, especially here in the spring. Ooh. And Fancy Nancy lip gloss over top. Here you go. What do you think? Oh, I love it. Do you like it? I do too. Raspberry Radiance, there we go. All right. Well, down below, okay, in the description, it has all the colors and everything. So, yeah, any questions, let me know. God bless. Beep, beep. It's your Jeep Diva signing off. Bye.